Everyone here for Five Nights at Freddy's? All the Five Nights at Freddy's fans in one room. Why don't you hear how excited we are to be here? Without further ado, please give a warm FanX welcome to Marta Svetek and Kellen Goff.
Ever. You guys are amazing.
To get started, I want to start off by asking about 15 or 20 questions of my own.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, no, not really. I see a big line of fans here, and I know that the last thing in the world you want to see is me speak. You want to ask your questions, so I'm going to get started off. Before I do, a couple of ground rules. We want to make sure they are not allowed to be talking about the upcoming Five Nights at Freddy's video games or NDAs. Theories about discuss on L, because we start talking about theories, that gets put online as fact, and then they start getting criticized for why you like making up all these notebook theories. We're also not going to talk about AI either. Okay, we're going to anything goes, yeah. So, all right, so why don't you stand on in front of the microphone? You can tell us your name and ask us your question.
Okay, hi, I am Sky, and my question for you is, what kind of fish would you be?
You look amazing, by the way. Oh, there's a barracuda. I like scaring people.
Does jellyfish count? I like jellyfish. Or electric eel, because they can do stuff.
You look like you're smiling all the time.
Not really. I am actually an eel.
You heard it here first. Kellen Goff is eel confirmed.
If you want a scary fish, elephant shark.
Oh my God, that's a cool fish. Thank you for your question. It's really good. Okay, sorry.
Hi, my name's Krista. I just want to say I have been a fan since the beginning of the games. I was about 8 when the first game came out. So it's been a long minute. But my question for you guys is, if you could play any other character in Five Nights at Freddy's, any of the originals, who would you pick?
Phone guy. In my heart.
I want to be healthy.
Nick?
Hi there.
So, can you do your character's most terrifying line, but make it sound like you're ordering a pizza?
What would be the most terrifying?
That's a great teaser. We didn't memorize the script at all.
Oh my God. Yeah, we just got like an Excel spreadsheet.
I guess.
You know what? Why do you think of another question? Because actually, we were told we're not supposed to really be having to do voices here.
Oh, sorry.
No, not your fault. But they
Give me
can't.
back my eyes. Give me back my eyes. Give them back. Give me back my eyes.
So, yeah, I guess this is similar to what's been asked before, but if you had done any other animal animatronic, which animal would you have chosen?
Like any animal?
Yeah.
A kangaroo or a bat.
I'd love to be a parrot. Or like a shark character, shark animatronic.
your characters, absolutely. I want to know what your favorite moment for each of your characters was.
For each of them?
Each of them. Well, I can tell you for Gregory, hopefully most of you played Ruin. So in Ruin, at the very end, the elevator, without spoiling anything else, in the elevator, that was my favorite moment. I also because I was super sick recording that, I was super sick. So that whole session, I was like, this is not gonna be delayed because of this. So it's like Benadryl and some flu medicine. I got maybe 2 hours and let's go. And it was at the very end, and that was the first take that ended up in the game. So yeah.
Geez, there's so many good ones. I guess for Glamrock Freddy, I just love that initial, Gregory opens the door, he's like, way to go, Superstore. He's like so excited that you did. I knew you could do it. Yeah.
What about the improv? Why though?
Oh my gosh, all the improv stuff is so fun. There was a segment where they, Gregory shined a flashlight in Glamrock Freddy's eyes, and they're like, yeah, just improv a couple. And I was like, why though? And then, my first son as well, and help wanted to improv some of the reactions if it was a good or bad painting that you did.
Oh my god, it was so fun. The help wanted to in general was great.
Yeah,
it was great. Just me screaming at people, if you play the Roxy makeup mini game, and every time you don't look at her, she's just screaming at you. Yes. I'm in the store.
That's just something I wondered. How often do we get to improvise in this kind of voice work? Is it something that's encouraged or something that you get to do often?
It depends on the director, I'd say. Luckily, Steel Wool Studios, J-Top, they're so open to collaboration and everything that I think we could improv at any time with them. I feel comfortable doing that anytime, but then, there's stuff that has to be more set in stone with other projects. Sometimes the anime has to fit the flaps, so if you can't make it time out the right way,
Yeah, with Steel Wool Studios, it's just recording with friends at this point, and I know that sometimes when they hear me read the line, we'll be like, that didn't sound right, and we'll literally rewrite the line on the spot to make it fit. So it's very collaborative in that way, so I can improv a bit, but yeah, there's certain story points we need to hit, we can't just start changing. Whereas for example, Valorant, Riot are very much very meticulous in what they want in the game because it's a different type of game and it has to hit every time. Yeah. So it just depends on the game, yeah.
Yeah, Wingman had to be not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Very true words.
My second quick question is, which FNAF Scrooge character is your least favorite?
Least favorite?
Least favorite? I've never thought about that. Mr. Hippo? Generic answer, I know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so
And if we could, just a quick request so we can get through everybody, if you guys could just keep it to one question.
One question. That's really something I should have placed. One question. Thank you.
You guys have incredible vocals, and you guys are able to manipulate your voices in crazy ways. So have you ever surprised yourselves with any of your voices, or what's it like breathing life into a new character?
I mean, yeah, all the time. That's the goal, right?
Yeah, I was definitely surprised for Jackie because I was a little bit surprised with it was a bit of last minute we want you to give this a shot, and I'm like, okay. They showed me the character model, and they're like, just do something. Okay, I'm gonna just open my mouth. Something's gonna come out. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we'll take it from there, okay? And that's another testament to how much they let me just play and how much I also trust them, And so what you heard in the game came out, and I was like, I didn't know it could make that sound. But cool.
Yeah. A lot of that for me happened early on, just with the creature noises and everything. I remember the first time I figured out I could make this chirping noise out of the side of my mouth.
He's a freak of nature. Seriously.
Just random stuff like that that you do when you're bored and play Gary's Mod or whatever.
Awesome, thank you.
If you don't know Gary's Mod, go check it out.
Hi, I'm Messiah, and I wanted to ask about so the characters. Apparently, everyone in the FNAF universe, as far as I can tell, is crashing through walls and having objects fall on them all the time. Is everyone in their Bulk era is everyone. Why is everyone so robust? It blows my mind that Arnold is crashing through literal stories.
Oh yeah.
I saw the creatine.
I mean, Roxy gets a forklift dropped on her. I'm pretty sure. What?
I mean, we can't talk about steroid use.
Yeah,
Be
against the
unethical
contract.
against the contract, officially.
Let's say plot armor.
Anyway, she works out. She works out.
Okay.
It's plot armor. Every animatronic's a freak. Arnold, I'll leave that answer up to you.
Sometimes when you stay awake for 36 hours, you get strength you didn't know you had.
Yeah.
That's all. Awesome.
Here's the fun question.
Alright, I'm gonna make this quick because there's a lot of people behind me. If you could change anything visually or aesthetically based on any of your characters, what would you change?
I would give Roxy's outfit more spikes. I feel like she needs more spikes. More rock and roll.
More hardcore.
She just turns into a porcupine.
Yeah, but a cool one,
She's basically already Sonic with that hair.
But I want it to be the kind of jacket that when you sit down, if there's anything upholstered, it's just destroyed. That kind of jacket. That would cool. Punk, rock and roll.
I want to see an animatronic with wings.
Yes!
I want someone flying.
Help me with wings.
Help you with wings.
I might be Dolphin's personality.
Angel wings. No butterfly.
wings.
Thank you guys, I love you guys.
Yes. Lower that mic.
What's up, bud?
Hello.
What is your favorite FNAF game?
The one with the nightmare animatronics. I just spaced out for a second. It's just like the teeth.
Yeah. I like FNAF World, actually. So different. It's so fun.
Thank you.
These are good.
Sorry, I like to draw a lot of FNAF fan art, so I was wondering, so I'm drawing Glamrocks as humans, so I was wondering, what do you think your characters or any other Glamrocks, what aesthetic they would have if they were humans? I've just been drawing them as a scene or emo and stuff.
Well, Freddy would probably just be buff, just sort of standing there, why is everyone so mean to me? Muscles, but he doesn't even use them, he just sort of stands there.
He's a big, lovable one.
Yeah, maybe a little scuffle, maybe weird.
Yeah, I see that.
Some kind of populist crime.
Yeah. Roxy will be your typical rock and roll chick. Goes to every concert, every gig. Probably has a band. Has a different color hair every week. I didn't have a band. I was band adjacent. I used to, back in another life, I was a roadie for a metal band, but that's a different thing. Definitely inspired.
Want to ask which one? All right, Shark Boy.
Okay. If you could make another Blacklight animatronic, what would it be and what would be the colors?
Another what?
Blacklight animatronic, the pops that are rave colors. Glamrock Freddy needs a pop already.
Yeah, it's time, right?
Come on,
It's been 4 years, almost 5 years.
So maybe him, but his colors are inverted and glow in the dark and stuff, so greens and purples and stuff.
I want Mystic Hippo in the box. Mystic Hippo glowing in the dark. Look, really, Mystic Hippo is the MVP, the real villain. She's the puppet master. This is facts. Heard it here first. I like to imagine so.
If you had to survive 5 nights in any FNAF location, which one would it be?
Definitely the pizza.
Yeah, more places to hide. I feel like I have the best chances of survival.
Plus, there's so much to do. It would be fun.
Yeah, exactly. Like we can run for our lives and play laser tag.
Fingerprint, tell scary stories, create 50 pounds, or hit explode and stay alone.
And then I suddenly leave him behind.
Yeah. We didn't want doing the daycare.
Thank you.
What is your favorite Funko Pop of all time?
Not like FNAF or not.
I'm gonna be biased. I really like the upcoming Roxanne one with the mask from Hell 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And that one's so
That is
funny.
dope.
And the wet floor.
I was just in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man on Disney Plus, and they made a pop figure of my guy as this big black alien monster, and he's a bobblehead. So it's just like this big, scary spider-looking dude, but he's like, I like that. I like it. Thank you.
Look at that, yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, so first off, I'd like to thank you two for participating in this panel. And secondly, this one's gonna possibly lead into upcoming game territory, but if Steel Wool were to reboot FNAF, do you think it should go full-on rated M, you know, something for us veteran FNAF fans?
Let's get the theories, I don't know.
He's my name here.
I'm gonna get to know a little
able
bit.
to answer that. I'm
For
sorry.
your safety, Emperor, do you have another question? A lot of pressure.
Okay, so, another question, let me think.
If not,
What were your guys' best lines? Thanks to do.
Like our favorite lines.
Yeah, favorite lines.
It's probably at this point, it's way to go, superstar.
And I really like that. Well, I can't quite do it on mic because I might like alarm people, but it's when I scream like, give me back my eyes! It's just a full-on roar. It was so good.
It was carnal.
that's something you can scream at FanX and nobody can be alarmed.
Well, thanks for answering the question. I love you guys.
Thank you.
I was wondering what your least favorite line to record was.
Oh man, there were a few monologues I had to do as Freddy that were like really hard to get through. They're like expositional things that I said over the walkie-talkie that I was just like,
when you're like trying to get the breath.
but you can't because he's a robot, he can't breathe.
So this didn't make it into the game, but for Security Breach, J-Dot was like really wanting me to record this. I mean, I did record this really, really bad pun. Really bad. Like it was dad joke to the max, but the point was like, I am in physical pain saying his words. Obviously, since it didn't come out, I can't really say it, but I'm not allowed. Sorry.
We're not allowed.
I'm not allowed. I want to, but it was I'm sorry, I'm teasing here. But that was like viscerally imprinted in my brain, like, J-Top, never do that to me again, please. Like, I can take a pun, I can't do that.
You can tip it down if you want. There you go.
What is it like to work for Scott?
It's a lot of fun. He is so open to collaboration. Like, he just sort of lets me do my thing, especially in the early days before Steel Wool. They let me do my thing, of course, but like, I would just send in, you know, like a bunch of, like, I did my own audio editing for the audio effects for a few of them. And he would just be like, "Ooh, I like that. Can you make it sound more broken somehow?" So like stutter up the words more, like mess with the foremanship or whatever. And I really like that kind of collaboration.
He's a man of many talents.
Yeah. Thank you. Great question.
Which FNAF character which you don't play is your favorite?
Oh, Maggie.
Big time on Freddy.
spin-offs like fun?
Ooh. I mean, I have an affinity for puppet boxing now, in the Secret of the Moon, but I think my favorite has to be the movie one.
Yeah.
I like the OG. I like the OG. I just said that's where I started.
Thank you.
You're the awesome, by the way.
What is your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's fan song? I watched the video you did with CD5 listening to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, that was a fun stream. Coming Up in the World Tonight is just so catchy. The Coming Up in the World Tonight.
Moving up in the world. I think I'll have to say the same. Yeah, I have to say the same, honestly.
Lights Out was great too.
So many times. It's so fun. It just stays with you. You're just like bouncing around.
Lights Out is awesome as well.
Yes.
Thank you.
You can pull the mic out if you like. There you go. Perfect.
So my question is, how can you do the pitch in between sun and moon? They sound totally different.
Oh, yeah, they're different parts of the throat.
Sun is very up in the nose. He's like a happy Squidward. He lives right up here, and the sun goes way down here.
Sort of like the universe across.
It's very fast.
If you were to be spring locked, how would you picture the pain?
If we were to be spring locked, how would we, I guess, picture the pain? Oh, that's hard. Awful. Very unpleasant.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, like piercings, but worse. Piercings, but worse.
Yep.
There you go. That's my answer.
Your spider is not my arm.
Or my internal organs.
Yeah, that's close.
If you could have any FNAF character as your best friend, which character would it be?
Freddy is my friend.
So if you could bring any character from like supplementary materials like Fazbear Frights or the like original novel series or like movie or like any of that into the main game universe, what would it be?
I haven't read the book. I'm so sorry.
I mean, Tiger Rock's really cool, but technically, right?
I haven't read the book.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And can I say that? That's kind of it's Tiger Rock, yeah.
What did you say?
Thank you.
My name is Bryce, and my question is, what's like your favorite funny one that you do?
Favorite one?
I mean, again, Mr. Hippo was hilarious, actually. And the whole, like, the troll of that is amazing. But favorite funny line.
Yeah.
You're really testing our memories. Oh my god. We haven't looked at, we haven't seen these scripts in like 4 years.
Yeah, just we were just cracking up while we were recording Sun for Hell Point too. It was just, oh, that's nice. Like all the different ways we could say, oh, bless your heart. You know,
Yeah, I was just more going crazy rather than funny. Anybody have any funny lines?
Any favorites? Hey, you ready? Tell us your favorite line, favorite funny line.
Oh no.
Yell for us. Oh no, great.
You keep sucking me into vents. Open
It is for your protection. It is for your own good.
It's dark in there. I don't like it.
It is worse out here.
I don't need a vent, okay? Nobody suspects me.
Awesome, thank you.
I'm not sus.
Sus.
I'm never sus.
Very sus.
I got a t-shirt that says not sus.
All right, so your next question.
Yeah, so
My question is, what is your most memorable moment voicing any of your characters you play as, whether in or outside of them?
Most memorable.
Most memorable moment in or outside of FNAF?
Ooh, in or outside. Wait.
That is a big catalog.
Your entire career?
And like entire career.
Oh. Well, I mean, one that comes to mind first, anybody know My Hero Academia? So when season 4 was about to come out, we did like a big promotion tour. We went to like San Diego Comic-Con and New York Comic-Con, and they premiered a preview clip of one of the first episodes at Madison Square Garden. We were on that stage. And my dad and my sister were in the crowd watching.
So sweet. His parents are adorable, by the way. They are the best.
I know my parents.
I think I had a really fun moment with Valorant, Voice Vice, one of the agents, where, I basically got to walk in and read the entire cast for filth. Like, I got to basically make fun of all of them. It was great. But there was one line, like, for the ultimate ability where I say adapt or die, and they were having me do it, like, in a very kind of quiet way, because nobody in Valorant really yells. He's in Valorant, too.
Yeah.
I was like, no, that's not right for the character. It's only 3 words. Let me do it. Give me a shot. Let me do it my way. So I just go adapt or die, really, from my soul. And there's like stunned silence. And yeah, that'll work. And the engineer pops up. And the engineer's like, I'm gonna need you to step away from the mic, like hold the place, because I basically put on the mic.
You gotta turn on the pad.
Yeah. I get loud.
Yeah.
I get very loud. So yeah, so that's my favorite thing, because that's what happened to me.
Thank you.
Okay, my name is Emily, and I've been a fan of the series ever since I was a kid, and it's amazing to see you guys. My question is, for both of you, what is the most memorable and heartwarming moment in your entire FNAF career?
Ooh, I've got one. I was at Comic-Con earlier this year in Birmingham, Alabama, and this lady comes up to my table, and she's like, I just want to share something with you. Like, my son is autistic and does not want to even be in the room with me. It's difficult for him to be in the room with me.
Yeah, I get that. I'm autistic too. I get that.
Oh, there you go, yeah. So it's difficult for him to be in the room with her if they're not playing Security Breach. But not only that, he's completely nonverbal except in Gregory lines. Only speaks in Gregory lines. There was something in my eye that day. That really, it's just as an actor to have something that reaches you guys is like the biggest reason for why we do what we do. It means the world. So to be able to have that kind of effect is mind blowing. And that will stay with me for the rest of my life, honestly.
That's fine. I'm on the spectrum too. That's fine.
I get a little choked up just thinking about it.
What recently was really cool, I got to be Foxy for the Halloween Horror Nights maze this year. And so I got to go to the red carpet premiere for that, and it was just like, I got like my own tour guide, and we got to the front of the line and all the rides and stuff, and I did like interviews with them, and it's like, wow, this is how movie stars feel.
Yeah.
This is how movie stars feel.
You earned it, bro. You earned it.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm not sure if you guys can do this. It's a meme. Can you recreate the Officer Vanessa, I'm a Material Girl meme?
I don't know.
Be very,
we want to do it.
We really want to. We're fans too.
I've done it before.
You gotta be really safe because they can get a lot of trouble. Give her another quick question, Nick.
Just what's your opinion on it? Like
It's so funny.
And the other one on the roof.
Yeah.
The blue one.
No, I don't think he'll mind because I did that one.
Yeah, you
But,
did that.
yeah.
Do you want to read him in?
Freddy's supposed to be on lockdown.
Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown.
But Vanessa, I am a material girl.
Scott's going to hear that and be like,
Kind of worth it.
Yeah, put it in the game.
What is your favorite Freddy variant that is not glam rock?
Well, I feel like I gotta say fun time, because that's who I started out with. But then I also like the original Freddy Fazbear too. They're also cool in different ways. Both in Spaghetti Freddy is really cool.
Spaghetti Freddy, yeah. Oh, fun time. Fun time.
Fun time was a fun time.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Cody. I love your characters, by the way. They're all so cool. Look so cute. Oh yeah. I was wondering if some met the Glam Rocks, what nicknames would he give them? Would he give them like friendship bracelets or stuff like that?
Probably friendship bracelets. I could definitely see like an arts and crafts thing. It's like, can I make a friendship? Like,
Those paper plates.
Yeah.
Maybe just for one.
Yeah. Does that veer into?
I think actually we might.
Yeah.
Again, we have very strict guidelines, and we're like, oh, we have to stop ourselves all the time.
Yeah.
Great question.
Yeah. So we might have to pass. That would be cute.
Rest assured, they would be cute.
Okay.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, guys.
I was wondering if you remember recording German Funtime Freddy and if you miss him.
So German Funtime Freddy is that. So when I was auditioning for Funtime Freddy in the first place, when you audition, you can give them more than one take. So I did a take of the one you heard today, or here today, and then I did a German variant because I had no idea what this was. All I knew it was a costumed entertainer. That's really all I had. So it was a choice Scott had between the two, and he chose the one we hear today. And I've of course never really done it again, but it is like kind of a near the bottom of the iceberg joke for FNAF people, and I appreciate that. We put it on Game Theory. We were allowed to show those auditions. So yeah, thank you.
What security breach ending is your favorite?
Which security breach ending?
The happy one.
Yeah. They're sitting together eating ice cream.
On a hill.
On a hill.
Yeah, and it's just a little head there.
Yeah, just a little happy Freddy head.
Yeah.
So cute.
Awesome. Thank you. Great question. Thank you.
My question is what happened to Glam Rock's body?
Oh, we
I wish we knew. I wish we knew. Yeah.
That's the mystery.
Yeah, so sorry.
Maybe one day we'll find out.
Great question and a great costume.
It won't be from us.
Hi, my name's Michaeli, and I was wondering if you had to pick, what would be your the character in FNAF that was your most favorite or most fun to play as?
See, I try not to choose favorites just because I never want to like disappoint the people who are that's their favorite was the one I didn't pick.
Well, I would say because it's very recent and because it's so different, Jackie was really fun because I never get to go that crazy. Like she was just like completely off the wall, and I had a blast.
I will say I do have a soft spot in my heart for the ones that don't kill children.
Yeah. Bonus when they don't do that.
Yeah.
Maybe the mannequins. The mannequins, favorite.
We play these mannequins. Americans and Secret of Venetic, and
I want to spend all my money here.
yeah, take my credit card. I would like to go.
This place is so fun.
That was one of my suggestions. I was like, what if we just emphasize the exact wrong words?
Exactly, it was great. Oh, it's so fun.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, I'm a big fan of you, Kellen. First of all, I love the sun. I've been actually practicing how to do the sun voice. My question for you is, what is your favorite scene in the FNAF movie?
In the first FNAF movie, I mean, the diddly dumb thing is certainly near and dear today. But I do like the montage where they're all like working together to like, they're stacking up chairs and stuff.
Oh, that's so cute.
That was really
When they have the
cute.
playtime.
And two of them were like, I like that, yeah.
Very much the same. Yeah, that playtime. Oh, it was so cute.
Thank you, guys.
And the horrors begin.
Hi, I'm Peter. My question is, what was the weirdest question someone's asked you at a con?
Besides that one?
Besides being string locked and the fish. I mean, I appreciate the weird questions. They're fun. They're different. I love it. But yeah, for me, I think those two. So this is a great panel.
Yeah, weird for fun. I mean, there's stuff that's just weird that like I just don't want to repeat. But what?
Some get a little spicy.
Yeah, weird fun.
I want to put a microphone to you right now. Just a sound effect.
That's tough. I don't know. Oh man, there was a time where like I do these like almost every other weekend, so it's like so tough to remember all of it. But like, can I come back to you if something bubbles up from the tar pits here? Thank you. Great question.
Okay, I'm Michael, and I was wondering if you could also repeat a meme.
Probably not. Yeah.
Just now, you have a question, ask a question.
Alright, was there ever a point in the game where you were frustrated about the storyline choices?
Not really.
No.
I kind of like the direction that they take. They're like, especially Steel Wool. Now Scott, of course, knows the way, but Steel Wool is like,
Like,
item store.
Yeah, they really
They come up
workshop
with
that.
great stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and for me, like for Ruin, we recorded 3 different endings because they hadn't decided yet at the time which one they wanted to go with. So it was quite early in the process. And like the one that I really wanted ended up being the ending because I'm like, oh god, just knife, plunge, twist, like nobody's expecting that. Nobody. So they always make choices I like.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. When prepping for the Arnold role, what did you do to manage to get that perfect 36-hour shift, just want to go home terrified feel?
This. It was right after a con. Literally just like a weekend of doing this. I was like, I want to go to sleep, please. But you guys are great.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
It's literally just me squaring down.
But it's also when we're around you guys, like your energy is infectious. When we're not around your energy, it's like, ooh.
We deflate. We literally deflate.
Literally.
Oh, totally. You got a chance because we're going to come back again? If you would like us to come back, bug them about it. That is exactly how to bring us back.
We'll get your question in just 1 second. Okay, that's what I was looking for. We have 5 minutes left. Get as many questions as we can.
What was your childhood dream job?
I only had 2. This was like the main one, but then before that, I wanted to be a children's book author. And And I had that dream since I was like 6, but like then I still could, I dabble, but like the internet came along and it's like, oh, now I want to be, well, I guess, okay, there's more than that. I want to be an animator. And then I found friends to animate with, and we voice acted for you. Oh, I want to be a voice actor.
I wanted to be in the circus. Circus, but they wear such great outfits and do crazy things. They're so bendy. Yeah, sorry? Yeah, you got it, yeah. Kinda got there. I wanted to be a circus performer, and then I wanted to be a veterinarian, and then I wanted to be a zookeeper. There's like usually an animal theme. I love animals. So yeah, so those would be my 3. But circus was like top.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Cole. Nice to meet you guys. Big fan of you. I want to see you. My heart belongs to you.
You have excellent taste. Continue.
My question for Kellen is, when you're reading the script for Diablo from JoJo, are you like, is this really the same person as Tokyo?
The script for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I played Diablo, the main villain in the 5th part, and that script was written brilliantly by Koi Dao, and it's just the most eloquent stuff ever. But no, it just doesn't feel like the same person. I know they're like 2 sides of the same coin, but like I think that makes it even more interesting.
I agree.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Alex. I really like you guys' voice acting, phenomenal work. My question is, what was it like when you guys were first selected for your first characters in FNAF?
Well, I had a real oh crap moment because I was asked to. This is the first child I was asked to audition for, is Gregory, and I was like, I almost did an audition. I was like, I don't. Do you hear my voice? I don't do kid voices. But I was like spending all weekend trying to find a reference, trying to find something, and trying to find a voice that I can sustain. And so when like 24 hours after I submitted my audition, I was like, yes, that's exactly it. We got that. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to do it now. So there was just a lot of fear, but I was very excited. Also, I had a lot of homework to do, honestly, to catch up, because I played 1 and 2, and then kind of drifted away, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so much. It was great.
Yeah, I mean, I was over the moon. I was very sleep deprived, so like I think I did get a little emotional about it. Just like because at the time I was like looking for my way to break in. That ended up pretty much being it. So yeah, it was a day for celebration.
Thank you very much.
My name is Miles, and I've been a fan pretty much since day 1, although I used to be more scared of the games than like them, because I was like, I think 8 when they first came out. Now, my question is, I've been going back and playing a lot of them, because I didn't get the chance to do it when they first released, so I was wondering, have any of you guys played any of the games, and if you have, which ones, and which one was your favorite of the ones, if you've played any of them?
I played 1 and 2. I played 1 and 2, and then I find it very hard to play games that I am in because it breaks the immersion for me. I hate hearing my own voice. So, yeah.
I tried playing them, but on stream actually. I tried playing the first one, and I remember it was like night 3 that I just kept getting stuck on. I scared pretty easily with that stuff. So it turned pretty fast into like watching Rocco and Markiplier do it.
Yeah. I liked it. Don't take the jump scares.
Right.
Yeah.
My personal favorite, though, I have to say, is 2.
I think we got time for one last question. Those are great questions. We've got time for one more.
Okay, McCoy here. So I forgot to ask you this at your approval. So, if possible, do you think maybe you can convince any other FNAF cast members to come to FanX one year?
We're actually trying. One day, it will happen. Mark my words.
Yeah, because I'm sure a lot of us would love to have Heather, or Andy, or PJ. I mean, am I right? Am I right?
We are trying, and I am relentless. So one day, all I
Marta's on it for sure.
Yeah, nobody says no.
I've got the insight. That means our time is up. Sorry to get your last question. It's a great question.
Any other questions, just come to our tables. We'll be at our tables with happy